The pressure is off. If you are child-free, you don't have to do any of these trends over the holiday season, according to my followers on Instagram. Number 1, elf on a shelf. There's no shelving elves in child-free houses. One less thing to think about over the Christmas season. You guys are not getting up early on Christmas morning. Guess who else isn't getting up early on Christmas morning? Me or him. Eventually, when we're hungry, we'll make our way down to the kitchen, but there's just no reason to get up early. You know what else we're not going to be doing? Standing in long Santa lines for pictures. This seems to be one of the least thought out trends ever. I still don't understand why this is so popular. You take your kids, you dress them up in nice clothes, then you make them wait in a super long lineup, and then you have them sit on a stranger's lap. No wonder kids are having meltdowns and are angry, and we get Santa Claus pictures that look like this, or this, or this. I was in the mall the other day and I wanted to go to Bath & Body Works. There was a huge lineup. I'm not gonna wait in a long lineup for some smelly soap and overpriced candles. I'll come back another day. No one enjoys waiting in a lineup. Another place you will not be spending your precious hours this holiday season is in a toy store or a toy aisle in a store. I literally never go into a toy aisle at a store unless I'm with my niece and nephew and they want to go look at something. And if we do, I'm just completely overwhelmed at how many options there are. How does anybody decide what to get? And of course, it's not just about buying any toy, it's about buying the toy, whatever that might be. I have never thought about how much time and effort parents put into buying their kids toys at Christmas time. I cannot even imagine the amount of pressure that parents put on themselves to get their kids perfect gifts. I can't even imagine what it's like if you don't have the means or the financial ability to be able to buy your child the gift that he or she actually wants. Knowing that you are not going to be disappointed in yourself, you are not going to disappoint your child because that whole thing doesn't even exist in our world is incredibly relieving. Moving on to number 6. In the new year, we're not going to have to worry about all the clutter that our family has accumulated over the Christmas season. There's not going to be a whole lot of clutter. You know what's going to be amazing in January is when you get your credit card bill and you're not going to be in debt because you haven't felt the pressure to spend a lot of money to make Christmas this absolutely magical time for your family. It might be fun to spend a little extra in December, but it's definitely not fun when you feel stressed out about your finances. One of the benefits to not giving your parents grandkids is that you don't have to worry about who gets to see the grandkids first, or what day are the grandkids going to spend with which grandparent, or how much time are they going to spend with each grandparent. There's definitely no grandparents knocking on my door asking to see Caesar and Layla on Christmas morning. And I think Layla's very relieved about that because she just generally doesn't really like people. There's also zero stress about holiday parties for kids at school, or theme weeks, or Christmas concerts. You don't have to stress out about getting your child ready for any of those functions, or making sure you show up on time, or making sure you practice the lines with them, or making sure that they're practicing their musical instruments so that they don't mess up. And there's always going to be a kid that's going to be a comic relief at one of those things, you know it, and it's just hysterical. And I'm not laughing at the kid, I'm laughing with everyone else, and we're all laughing together. And the kid is laughing too. In my mind, the kid is laughing. We are also not going to be keeping any kind of a strict scheduling system of when we have to eat and what time we have to go to bed so we can be ready to do the next thing the next day. Nope, it's pretty chill here. And while we will be doing some activities with family and friends, we do not have to entertain each other to feel like we are having a good time. We honestly just like peace and quiet. We like some downtime. We like reading our books by the fire, enjoying a hot drink, cuddling the cats, listening to old records on my husband's record player, taking naps. And most definitely, we will not be spending a late night wrapping gifts the night before Christmas. That's what gift bags are for. Or honestly, paper bags from Trader Joe's. And that paper bag is also going to be very popular if you have a cat. You do not have to decorate your house if you don't want to decorate your house. This whole village thing back here, you don't have to do that. Christmas tree over there, you don't have to do that. Unless of course you're like me and you have a spouse who loves Christmas more than almost anything and you feel a little bit of pressure to decorate. This little Christmas village is Michael's passion, and he would absolutely love it if you decided you wanted to get a closer look at his village, and you can do that right here.